Minnie Driver isn't holding back her thoughts on Donald Trump and the state of U.S. politics. In a candid interview, the Phantom of the Opera alum, 54, admitted she thought the former president, 78, should be spending time behind bars after being found guilty of 34 felony counts in his hush money trial. Of course he deserves to be in prison, of course he does. But just looking at how much money he raised in that 2 days, $53 million in a 48-hour period, and the idea that because the founding fathers, if there had been some mothers involved, perhaps it would be different, left no room in the Constitution for the idea that the American people could be so stupid as to vote for a felon. There is nothing reflected in the judiciary about what would happen if he wins, Driver said about Trump. It's a pickle when you've got the Secret Service already scoping out prisons, going, what would this look like? She continued. The Good Will Hunting actress noted that it's not just the controversial politician, but also the 70 million people who really quite like a bit of a racist attitude and non-existent immigration policies and dismantling the environmental agencies. They were always there, Driver emphasized of Trump loyalists. They weren't created by him. He's just a symptom, and now they've got a mascot. When the brunette beauty, who now resides in London, was asked if the UK is in a better state politically than America, she noted, at least the memes are funnier. And I am more hopeful. For all the divisions in the UK, there just seems to be a more robust connection between us. We have this discourse. We talk about it and we laugh about it. We don't pull out guns and shoot each other about it, she said. Driver recently moved back to England, but when asked if she would ever return to the US if the businessman was re-elected in November, she noted, if I lived in a red state, no, I couldn't. But living in California, you are somewhat insulated. But do you want to go and live in a bubble? Do you run away from the fire or do you go back and help? As OK previously reported, Trump was found guilty of falsifying business documents connected to $130,000 that was sent to former lawyer Michael Cohen just prior to the 2016 election. The Times conducted the interview with Driver.